Since the media won't do real journalism anymore, it's up to citizen journalists to do them. Well, to do the job for them. Why? Because the media is the enemy of the people. They will only do stories that would advance their narrative, that will advance their leftist agenda. That's all they will do. You know, Jeffrey Epstein? No, that doesn't matter. No, we don't need to cover that. Stolen elections, when it's when the story goes against Democrats, no, we don't need to cover that. No, no, no. Carrie Lake totally lost against an idiot. Dr. Oz totally lost against a brain dead guy. No, no, no. We don't need to question that. No, everything's fine. We don't need to do. We don't need to do any investigation there. Russian collusion with Trump? There, definitely, yeah, definitely. Even though it looks like a conspiracy theory, even though there's not, it looks like there's nothing there. No, no, we totally need to investigate this for 2 years or more. Totally. So as you guys can see, everything that advances their narrative, they will go for it, even if it is conspiracy theory, even if it is lies. But when it comes to corruption going on in their faces, in the media's faces, they won't touch it. What am I talking about right now? We're talking about Pfizer. We're talking about the corruption going there. So, if you guys haven't seen the story, well, probably you guys did. I have smart people here, but we can't let this pass. We can't let this story just go away. No, we have to keep looking into this story. So we have the research director for Pfizer admitting on a date, well, what he told us a date, admitting that they're mutating the virus. That's something that shouldn't be going on. But anyways, he admits that, and well, he's caught after being caught on camera and then confronted. He goes crazy. So we're gonna react to that video. But first, let's look at this article from Gateway Pundit. Pfizer quietly releases a statement in response to bombshell Project Veritas video. After several days of silence, and while much of the nation was on riot watch Friday night, pharmaceutical giant Pfizer quietly issued a statement responding to the Project Veritas video of Pfizer Research Director Jordan Tristan Walker talking about Pfizer exploring directed evolution research on the COVID-19 virus. How was the the COVID, how was it created? How did it happen? Remember? Wuhan lab. Well, anyways, I don't know if YouTube keeps still censoring the truth, so you guys know the truth already. But let's keep going on with the story. So Pfizer denies performing gain of function or directed evolution research on the virus. Now let's look at the letter at the statement that Pfizer gave to the public. Allegations have recently been made related to gain of function and directed evolution research at Pfizer, and the company would like to set the record straight. That's what their statement says. In the ongoing development of the Pfizer-BioNTech virus COVID-19 vaccine, I have to say it, Pfizer has not conducted gain of function or directed evolution research. So they're denying that they're doing that. They're denying. But what do they say later on? In a limited number of cases when a full virus does not contain any known gain of function mutations, such virus may be engineered to enable the assessment of antiviral activity in cells. In addition, in vitro resistance selection experiments are undertaken in cells incubated with SARS-CoV-2 and nirmatrelvir in our secure biosafety level 3 BSL3 laboratory to assess whether the main proteins can mutate to U-resistant strains of the virus. So they deny it, and then they admit it. So Project Veritas was right. You deny it and then you admit it. It's like John Kerry when he says, I was in favor of the Iraq war before being against it. What the hell is this? This is something that should be covered by the media. They should be pushing. They should be asking questions, just going crazy about this. But no. This goes against the narrative. This goes against the leftist agenda. This goes against their control, against their pockets, because all these news networks having all these commercial breaks where they say this program is sponsored by Pfizer. This Don Lemon is sponsored by Pfizer. This MSNBC show Joy Reid is sponsored by Pfizer. The media is corrupt. The media is the enemy of the people right now, because this is against Americans, against people. Anyways, so let's go back and see what that date was all about with the research director of Pfizer, how it all started. So we're gonna react to that, and then we'll see his reaction when he's confronted by James O'Keefe about that video. So let's see how evil these people are, and why the media is the enemy of the people, because they won't push back against evil people. They're in bed together. That's why they're in bed with Democrats, with crazy people at companies, or bad people in companies. The media, they're all in bed together, with rhinos too. Anyways, let's check the video. By the way, he thinks he's on a date with another dude. Of course, very quick, guys. I mean, I guess that's how you get a job. Hey, I'm black and I'm gay. Oh, hire. Those are all the qualifications that we need. I mean, we don't need to vet. We don't need any vetting. We don't need nothing. We don't need any background check. No. Gay, black. That's all we need. Even though he clearly is wrong in the head, as we'll see later on. But anyways, let's check out the video.
So the way that we're thinking about it, don't tell anyone this. You gotta promise you won't tell anyone. You gotta promise you won't tell anyone. Okay. So the way it would work is like we put them in the virus in these monkeys. Okay. And then we successively cause them to keep infecting each other. And we collect serial samples from them, and then the ones that are more infectious, like the virus, we'll put them in another monkey and just constantly actively mutate it. That's one way. Okay. Or we can even do directed simulation, which we turn off the setup. And you just sample what the different proteins on the surface of the virus look like over time. Okay. So then you can see the mutation, and you can kind of force it to mutate in a certain way you want. Okay. But you have to be very controlled to make sure that this virus that you mutate doesn't create something that goes everywhere.
Something crazy.
It's the way that the virus started in Wuhan. To be honest, it makes no sense that these viruses pop out of nowhere
and remember how social media was banning everybody who wanted to know the truth, that we're talking about, what, this virus seems to have come out of a lab, and how we were censored about that. I believe Facebook doesn't do that anymore, because Facebook was doing that. I guess Facebook is not doing that anymore because, well, guess what? Conspiracy theorists were right. Let's keep going with this guy dating the undercover person.
What's the goal for Pfizer of doing that?
So part of what they want to do is to try to figure out, to some extent, there's all these new strains of variants that just pop up. Why don't we try to catch them before they pop up in nature, and we can develop a vaccine prophylactic for new variants.
Yeah.
So that's why they're thinking if you do it, control the lab, then you say, this is an epitope. As the data comes out later on, in the public, we already have a vaccine kind of working on it.
Oh my god. That's perfect. Mm-hmm. Isn't that the best business model. Like, just control nature before nature even happens itself, right?
Yeah. If it works.
What do you mean if it works?
Because like some of the times there's just mutations that pop up, right? And we're not prepared for it, like the Delta or Omicron,
Right.
and things like that. So who knows? I mean, either way, it's gonna be a cash cow. COVID is probably be a cash cow for us for a while going forward.
Well, yeah.
I obviously like.
Well, I think the whole, like research of the viruses and mutating it, like, would be the ultimate like cash cow.
Yeah, it'd be perfect.
You guys can see evil corruption from a corporation. Evil corruption, and the media won't touch this or won't say that too much about it. It should be everywhere. Again, the media is the enemy of the people. Let's keep going with the dates. I don't know if this camera is 1 day, 2 days, or 3 days, but in any case, the guy he's spilling it out by thinking that he's dating the undercover reporter. Anyways, let's keep listening.
For all government officials? Wow. Yeah, for any industry though. So like in the pharma industry, all the government officials who like review our drugs, once they come work for pharma companies, like the military, like all the like army, defense, like government officials, once you go work for the defense company afterwards.
How do you feel about that revolving door? Like,
it's pretty good for the industry, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's bad for everyone else in America.
Why is it bad for everybody else?
Because if the regulators for who our drugs know that once they stop being regulated, they want to come work for the company, they're not going to be as hard for the company. They were getting their job.
Right. We talked to Dr. Robert Malone.
You guys heard that? It's good for us, Pfizer, but it's bad for America. What the hell? What the hell? Enemy of the people. The media, because they don't want to cover this, and companies like this not caring about Americans. What the hell? Anyways, let's go to the reaction of that dude when he's confronted with the videos of what we just saw. Now, I guess if they're gonna hire somebody, at a company that is in charge of producing stuff that are for that consist on keeping safe the public. If he's going to be, if the company is supposed to be in charge, if there's a company whose business is to keep people safe, to produce stuff that makes people safe, I guess they will be hiring good people. They will be hiring honest people. They will be hiring people with very sane people, with good mental capacity, normal people who are not mentally ill, good people, good, stable in the mind people, stable-minded people. But, well, I guess they're not. Again, they saw him when he went to the interview, talked to him a little bit, and they say, "Oh, so you're black and gay." Hired. Any mental issues? Well, I probably, well, you know what? No. We don't need to hear about it. You're black and gay. That's it. Those are all the only qualifications that we need. Let's take a look at what happens.
Hey there. Is this seat taken? What? Hi. You work for Pfizer. My question for you is, why does Pfizer want to hide from the public the fact that they're mutating the COVID viruses?
Is this real life? What is happening here?
Why?
What is going on here? This is absurd.
Why does Pfizer want to hide from the public that they're mutating the COVID virus?
Oh my God.
You're on video. You're on video.
Pfizer ultimately is thinking about
mutating the COVID virus.
Here? I need to call the police right now. This is.
Can I know this is my restaurant? I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on either. This is ridiculous.
So you're on video. I'm a journalist.
Bro, first of all, I'm literally a liar.
He's on video.
Whoa.
You're saying we're exploring how the virus keeps mutating.
He's literally a liar. So I guess they're not hiring honest people. I guess we can scratch that off. So that's not part of the qualifications. All right, let's keep going.
Yes,
one of the things we're exploring is why don't we mutate the virus?
I don't know what's happening. But I really need to talk to you right now.
So
what is this?
Please do call the police.
All right, we gotta skip a little bit because the video is a little bit long. So I put the video on the right on the most important minutes that I consider the most important minutes. But again, as you heard, he's literally a liar. So that's a qualification that they're not looking for, honesty. That the company is not looking for that qualification. Let's keep going.
Can I talk to you outside about this?
Absolutely not. And you're not even my likeness on this. What is your name? Because you fucked up. You really did. I'm about to sue you. This is absurd. You had someone mock me as if they're going on a date to record me. You don't even know my position at this. I was trying to impress a person on a date by lying. I was literally trying. I'm not even a scientist by background. You know, but I came from a consulting firm that does business. This is absurd.
Please don't touch me.
This is absurd.
So, please do call the cops. Please do. Why would you call the cops if you have nothing to hide?
All right, so it seems like he's not normal because you guys can see his overreaction of this. He could be, normal and just, respond to some questions or say, you know what, I'm not gonna talk to you. But no, he's starting to getting really aggravated. So being normal, scratch that. They're not looking for that qualification at Pfizer. Anyways, let's keep going.
No, I literally said that. What are you talking about?
Well, this is not. By the way, don't tell anybody.
Someone who's just working in a company to literally help the public.
Why do you want to hide it from the public?
All right, and I can't believe I'm in a custody.
Why do you want to hide it?
As you guys can see what he said, he's working in order to help the public. He's at a company that helps the public. BS, this is crap. This is what they hired. Liars, totally not normal people, mentally ill. But the thing is that this is the times that we live right now. This is the times that we live. I mean, it's not about being a responsible person, not about being a person who worked hard, being an honest person, being, it's not about that anymore. It's not about the content of the character anymore. It's about your color, your mental issue, all that crap, your whatever you identify as. That's all that matters. We have all these mentally ill people working in this administration. The guy who pretends to be a woman, he's an expert in health. We have a Supreme Court justice now that she was pro-pedo, making all the excuses for pedos to get out of jail. Now that person, that judge, is in the Supreme Court. We have a lot of that. That's where it is now. That we don't. Guys, I mean, just forget about it. If you're normal, if you're straight, if you're married, you have children, if you go to church forget about it. You guys gonna have to be your own boss, because as you guys can see, this is what companies that are making millions and millions of dollars, or billions. Yeah, billions. hiring this type of people, evil people. Anyways, let's keep going.
What's that? They locked us in. Wow, look at that. Yeah. Do you want?
So they're locked in. That's false imprisonment, by the way. That's false imprisonment. But since James O'Keefe and his crew are not mentally ill leftists, nothing's gonna happen with that charge. There's not gonna be a charge of false imprisonment if this goes to court. If this whole thing goes to a judge. Anyways, let's keep going.
Us to leave or not?
Ma'am, you locked the door.
Ma'am?
Ma'am, we're trying to leave, but you locked us in here.
Call our attorney.
Can you please unlock your door? Let us out.
No, I don't know what's going on. I don't even leave it, but like, what's going on? What are they trying to do?
Can you please unlock your door?
No, don't let them leave.
Can you unlock the door?
I said, no, don't let them out. Don't let them out.
Could you please let us leave, ma'am?
I don't know what's happening.
We'd like to leave. We'd like to leave. Please unlock the door.
See, now they're worried because they know.
No. Please unlock the door. Please unlock the door. Please unlock the door. Unlock the door. Unlock the door. Unlock the door. Unlock the door.
Totally same person. That's what they're hiring. Totally same person. Mentally stable. He was vetted. He was totally vetted. Totally. They're hiring mentally ill, evil people.
Unlock the door. Unlock the door. This is remarkable here. They're trying to get unlock the door. Unlock the door. Unlock the door.
It's not
Unlock the door.
like that. It is not. Stop. Let go of me. Now you're hurting me. What is going on here? You cannot just record people like that.
Come on.
It's not okay.
Come on.
It's not okay.
Let's go.
Stop, you're hurting me. Stop it. Dude, you're attacking people. And I believe that type of robbery is, I don't know what's it called, but that's the type of robbery that where you're using aggression. So that's definitely something that it's not your normal, it's not a normal theft charge. That's definitely a robbery. I don't know what's it called, but it's a type of robbery that you can get you get to go to jail. But yeah, that's what we have, guys. We have corporations. Now it's not only government; it's corporations that are doing very evil things. They're very corrupted. If you guys, I don't know how to say this because YouTube censors people. I don't want to get a strike, but hey guys, I just want to speak for myself. I'm glad. I am very happy that I never took that crap. That I never took that poison in my shoulder. I'm very glad about that. If anyone else who did it, I mean, good luck. I mean, if you guys did it because you guys had to do it, that's fine. But me, I'm glad I never took it. And me, I'm glad that my backs is exercise, diet, and sleep well. That's all my and my cardio, of course, my cardio. That's all my backs. That's all I take. Because who wants to be at the hands of evil people, evil crazy people, evil people who just they're only thinking about money but nothing else. Nothing else. They're not thinking about finding the cure, the best thing, hire the best people. They're not thinking about that. They're thinking about evil, money, evil. That's all we need. and screw everybody else. Mutating a freaking virus? Get the hell out of here. Be your own boss, guys. So you don't need jobs like this. Be your own boss. And don't trust the media or corporations. And don't do that. I mean, I know we all want to be capitalist people and all that, but just guys, just so you know, there's evil people out there and anywhere, everywhere, anywhere. And the media. If you guys have seen my other videos, I do say that a lot. The media is the enemy of the people. These videos many of these videos are about that. How we should not trust them. So there's like Alex Jones said, there's a war for your mind. That's what they wanna control us. They wanna enslave us. But anyway, guys, one thing that is not evil is my comic book. I did it with passion, with my heart, and I was very honest with the things that I wrote in my comic book, even though it's fiction. It's based on current events. But you guys can check it out. It's on Amazon, and yeah, if you want to support me in any way, you guys can get my comic book. And anyways, guys, if you like this video, please give it a like. If you want to support my content, you want to help me grow my channel, then please subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And if you want to support me in any other way, you can get my comic book. Everything is going to be in the description down below. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it, and God bless.